Hello, this is Lord, and welcome to my Minecraft journey on the LoverCraft server, episode 116. And this will be the final episode of this season, because I'm probably not going to be around for day 3. I'm barely here for day 2. So, let me go ahead and minimize this. Alright, so whoa. Alright, so this is my bunker, and it's not supposed to have any doors, so somebody busted through. I have it surrounded by lava, so somebody came through. I don't know how I would have to go through it, and I don't want to go through it. I'll figure it out. And this is all full of stuff, you know. Oh, I can put that there. So, plenty of visibility. And there's other stuff, but I'm not worried about it at this point. The idea was to bunker down, and anybody that comes through, which they would have a heck of a time, it'd be very annoying. And I was hoping some people would just get, you know, what the heck, powder shard, sure, and maybe give up, or they got so injured and they used so many, you know, potions or whatever, that we can kill them easy. But one thing we didn't account for is, if you have like your claymate like Swan, if she's there, it tells me that she's 4 blocks away, 5 blocks away, whatever. I can see her, but it tells you the closest person to you, and it's a tracker. It does it to everybody, and so I can only see the closest. You can't see anybody else after that. So this person, of course, came on in. We undetected because Swan was my closest there. She's 4 blocks away. If she wasn't there, I would have saw the guy coming in at, because I was, before she came here, I was tracking at, I think it was 14,000 blocks away. And then she came in, and then, I don't know, so on and so forth later. 10 minutes later, whatever, doesn't matter. Somebody came in and, yeah, killed us both because I didn't know that somebody was coming. If she wasn't here, I would have saw that and I would have prepared, or I would have fled, whichever one. I probably would have fled because I really don't want nobody down in this bunker quite, that early. So, and just moments prior to this, somebody was coming at me. I can't remember the name. It's like CYP something. But he was coming searching for me, and then all of a sudden a mod appeared as well at the same amount of blocks. So they were pretty much together. So I think a mod was helping him out. Yeah, Big Mike. So I said, hey, can mods help or participate in Purge? And then he disappeared. He flew away. So I'm thinking he can't. So I want to ask. Wait. He's talking. I hear you. I'm going to go up. I'm not going to stay in the bunker. Yeah, he's talking and he's not even... Holy cow, there's not many people on. There's only 48 people online. Yeah, he's talking in chat and he's not on the list. He should be on that list. So I think he's doing some funky stuff. But you know what? Alright, so... hey, there's Beasley. So I'm going to go up. We're going to take a look around. And I know this is a safe place to spawn at. So, alright, so... Since I'm on this end, this has been untouched. I'm surprised people come over. They destroyed that sign, but they didn't destroy that or the village. But they did destroy some of the roller coaster. You can see some of the track missing right there. Some others, I believe. I can't. So, and of course, any signs, they just destroyed that. So, they did hit the creeper spawner, but just the corner. And then they did hit Beasley, one of his games, not the other. And they did damage some of the boat flume. And of course, they did hit the Kraken. So... They didn't hit, well, they did hit, the Ferris wheel was hit, but it was just this, where you press the button. And then they went in a little bit. and that's it. So you can't light up the Ferris wheel. So yeah, and they didn't mess with that. Somebody bombed or TNT just here. I don't see anything else outside of that that's missing. Of course, right there, and they blew up all the chests here. But they left everything else. For the most part, the Colosseum is not touched. Well, I'll show you the parts that have been. Yeah, I don't see any of the towers messed up. Somebody decided they wanted the gold blocks and the emerald blocks. I'm guessing the sell, but I mean, it's not much. You're not making much off that, unfortunately. Yeah, so other than that, well, I didn't go inside. Let's go inside and see. Alright, so it looks like nothing has been touched inside the Colosseum. Just two they took there. And there's the boat track. The boat track has not been touched at all. This is village number 1. You see there's a bunch of damage there, which is weird because that was the horse pen. There was like 20 horses. It was the horse stables. They blew up the horse stables and killed all the horses, which is weird. They left everything else untouched in the village outside of the horse pens. I let all the animals free the last day or two, so I let them free. And yeah, the farm has not been touched. I let all the animals free. So, and there's some more track that has been untouched. There's a bunch of stuff in there I didn't even bother because it's like 3 levels and yeah. Not much damage, really. So next season, for next season Purge, we're going to have different bunkers. Each have a personal bunker that is far away from each other, so we can see individually if somebody else is coming at us. So this is everything we built this season 8. There's some bricks. I think they are going to try to come down there. Let's pull down, but I don't even have a pickaxe. Even with the mod, it took them a while to get down there. Yeah, no, can't go that way. Well, actually, I think I'm might be able to go up one level. Okay, so you can see some, I think that was water. They tried using some water. You can see some obsidian as well. So they tried something and didn't quite work, I guess. Oh, actually, no. Yeah. So that's what they had to deal with all the way down. Okay, I should be able to get down there through here because somebody went straight down. So yeah, if you see all the way straight down, you can see lava. So that's the big chunk of lava going straight down. So, so at ground level, it's stone brick. Then after that, it's 5 obsidian thick, 1 layer of lava, 5 obsidian, 1 layer, all the way down to bedrock, so that you see the bunker. So, yeah, that's what they had to do to get to the bunker. It's not impossible, obviously. A couple people already made it there, but it was to be annoying. Maybe take some damage to where we can get them, or we flee, whichever one we choose. I was gonna keep fleeing away from the bunker if somebody was coming close, just so they wouldn't get to the bunker and know about it. Until day 3. Well, day 3, I think they turned off all the zones, so it would have been impossible, actually. So, but I would have used the bunker to hide a little bit. I did have a spot in spawn, actually, where I was hiding for a little bit. But I wish I had x-rays so I can see what kind of path they tried to take, and that one guy that made it through, what path he took. But if we go to the bunker, alright, so yeah, that's the first guy. He went through right there. The second guy, he appeared right in this corner. Boom. I was in this corner, and I already had my home set ready to go. All I did is had to push the enter button. Oh, here comes somebody 14,000 blocks away. So I'm just going to flee, because I have no gear, I have nothing. And I've learned one thing. During Purge, stay away from Swan. She'll get you killed. Every time I was next to her, somebody would come and kill me and her. She did make a little sky bunker, though. I used that to get away from, I went from this bunker to the sky bunker. Oh, somebody's talking to me. Oh, Swan, the one guy that killed us, he's watching our live stream right now. He's watching them, yeah. Hi, confetti. Alright, so they said they did put some stuff back in. Let's see where I can find it. Maybe I can salvage some of the purge, but they put my head. Confetti, yeah. Too bad you couldn't save those. Oh, I saw some Vader leggings. Yeah, I pretty much saved everything that I needed. There was just the one sword I had, the soccer gold sword, the good one. That's the only thing I kept. I did have the helmet and stuff like that, but you can't skin that, so I just kept it on me. But, yeah. I don't see anything other than that. So, you went through this door, I think? I'm kind of curious how you got there, because I was shocked. The funny thing was, while you were coming to get me, in another game, I was getting, in Lord's Mobile, I was getting scouted by a guild and stuff, so I was paying attention to that. And at the top of my screen, I saw some commotion going on. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And then next thing I know, boom, I'm dead. I'm like, dang it. Yeah, I tried to create something very annoying to get to me. The last guy that came in, I can't remember. If I remembered his name, I would remember if I saw it. But I do remember Big Mike. I even took a screenshot because I'm like, why is Big Mike coming towards me? And he was at the same spot as this one guy. He had like the first letters were capitalized like CP, and then the next one was like Y, or is it CYP or something? But yeah, he came with Big Mike. I was shocked that I was like, can a mod participate in Purge? Because I've never known that, but I asked that in chat, and then Mike disappeared. And then all of a sudden, the guy appeared right here. Boom. I'm going to send you a TP to you. I won't kill you. I'll just... TP set. Oh, okay. I can look in there. So I can just take what I want, I guess. I do need a weapon. Oh wow, you have much more stuff. I need some boots. I'll take those boots. Is there a sword maybe in here? that'll be fine. Thank you. I'll take a second look just to see. Oh, that's a hoe. I was like, okay, that's fine. Thank you, confetti. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, is he, I guess he's leaving this stuff? Well, if he's leaving it, I might as well. Flashlight baton. Oh wait, that's a weapon. I didn't think so. I didn't think that was a weapon. It looked like a flashlight. Alrighty. Oh, that was nice. The confetti. Thank you. Alright, so let me tab up and see if this guy's online. Oh, he's a celestial. His name is YG Controller. He was coming for me, and then all of a sudden Big Mike was with him, and because it kept switching off and on, you know, who's closer to me. And I did get a screenshot of Big Mike because I thought that was odd. He was helping YG Controller. So, and I was like, man, if I was online, I could have got video of that happening. But at least I got a screenshot to prove that Big Mike was there. Because, you know, kind of cheating. So here's Swan's bunker. Oh shoot, they took the top off it. Somebody took the top off of it. I think it was probably that one guy that I just shoot. What's his name? YG Controller. Because he was coming at me at the sky thing, and then I ported to village number 2, and then I just took off with fly speed 9, and then I was like 5,000 blocks away, and then he disappeared. He gave up. But yeah, I used this to get away. Let's try to figure out where. Okay, so our plane's over here. Okay, so she went off a little bit away. Yeah, so this whole claim is over. It was, I believe, 1717, unless I added to it. I want to say I actually did add to it. So let's say 1,800 claim block chunks, claim chunks. That's how big this is. This whole claim was. So yeah, if anybody's still left, you want to go for a boat race, go right ahead. I'm not going to kill anybody unless they try killing me. But that's a shame somebody took that down, because that was pretty cool. You pushed the button and then it lit up for maybe 5 seconds and did some kind of design. It was cool. We should probably build that again. I know he was like, no, because he had to redo it. Swan tried to do it, and she kind of messed up some stuff. Good try. She's not used to building this complex of a thing, so she at least tried it. But, yeah. I'm surprised nobody blew up the bridge. Blowing up stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot. What's that? Oh. I forgot about my fountain. That was right there. And this was the drink hut that had all the special potions and stuff. Type 2 potions. It was a shame we didn't get a chance to make the other games. They're supposed to be wherever he was building was to put more games. I'm surprised they kept that one open. Surprised they didn't bomb it. They bombed this one, alright. Can't remember what it was. But, yeah. And there was supposed to be another game here, there, and there. So. Oh, shoot, they did more than just the corner. I didn't see this part. They still left the creeper spawners up there. I can barely see them. None of that stuff means anything anymore. So I wouldn't take them if I was looting. Purge, you want to loot just gear, things that you can skin, I should say. So this was Swan's room. I just lost my place. Oh well. I was thinking maybe she left something in there. Let me see if I can get in there. Oh, I'm dumb. Ah, there we go. Man, that fly 9 is... Oof. Nope, nothing in there. Hey Swan, did you save all your artwork and stuff? Because I know you like to place artwork around the place. Here, let me go to the first village. No, nothing there. So we did have a secondary inventory system. So yeah, those we should be able to save, right? Oh, that was just it. Huh. Somebody, I don't remember those steps. That could have been somebody. Go to the other end. I'm not sure exactly. There was a place up here. Whoa. Somebody. I know Swan has so many chests. She probably has stuff that she can probably skin somewhere. Uh-oh. Somebody's 15,000 blocks away. $13,900. Still have liquor stuff. Hey, flipper boots. Eternal stuff. I don't think you can skin any that kind of stuff. Ranked stuff, ranked gear. Right. There's just too many chests in here. Swan would probably have a better idea if there's anything in here that you can skin save, I should say. Pitcher pile. Sir Bird is 14,000 away. Okay. Holy crap. Well, if you need flints and steels, come by. Holy crap. Can I check these? Oop. Oh, shoot. A donkey survived. One of the, yeah, I forgot we had 2 donkeys with the horses and stuff. We had 1 donkey out of 20 horses, no, 18 horses and 2 donkeys. Oh, let's check. I had, this is where my stash of, I didn't even use these things. No, I don't have anything in them. Nope, nobody's close to me now. No Celeste. Let me check. That. Where's that map at? No, not this map. Yeah, there's nobody in my zone right now. I like this map. Alright, Swan says go by her castle. There are a few chests inside the castle. Oh, Beasley went the night. You mean like that? Or inside the castle? No, not inside, beside. Over, like here? I don't see anything. Oops. Oh. That's the only one I see. It's one. By the cactus. Oh. You mean this one? I already looked at it. Or do you mean these? What the heck are those? Resin. Oh. No. There's nothing there worth scanning. So yeah, this next upcoming season, we are going to have a big item sorter / inventory room. That way we don't have a million swan chests laying around. What about the cactus? Close under the cactus. Alright. She wants me to go back to the cactus. That was close. You mean like under there? Oh. Oh shoot. Wow. Bunch of fish. Enchanted apples. I'll take more of those. Why not? Man. Holy cow. Liquor. Too bad you couldn't skin that, because you won't see those ever again. Uh-oh. Somebody's 14,500 away. No, nothing over here. Oh, got a bunch of blue bundles. Can you skin these, maybe? Oh wow, you can. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I almost indexed them all. You can. Huh. Sweet. I mean, I know it ain't much, but hey, 3 more skins than I didn't have. Oh, you can do a painting? Huh. No, I can't do painting. Bummer. Cool. Alright, so I found 3 things. The skin out of Swan's chest, and yeah, we make it a running joke, a Swan chest, because it has all kinds of junk in it, and you never know what's going to be in it. Because she hoards everything. Fishing rewards. What's that mean? How are those fishing rewards? And that's this upcoming season we'll do the farm a little bit better than what you see it now. We'll do more of these type of things on everything instead of just like, you know, doing this. As you see, it's not as it just looks all bunched together, and not as pleasing to look at, I guess you can say. So we'll do more of these types of things, whatever next season's going product, food product is. Nether warts was this year was the big thing. Next season could be something else. I remember one season was carrots and one season was potatoes, so it'll change. Or it should change. Keeps it fresh, so I would expect nether warts not to be the top product to sell at the farm. And of course, it's closed. Hey, birdie. Can you fly? Or did she sit you permanently? There's some cats and birds. You mixing cats and birds together? Oof. No. Before. Another blood crystal and a zombie hand. Tabby cat's head? How'd you get a tabby cat head? Oh, you need some fireworks. Confetti, there they are. How do I get down? Oh, you changed the entrance or something? Or was trying to. This is our little tunnel that we built. And it's a pretty long tunnel. And I'll show you. I'll let you know. You'll see when I get to the end of it where it takes us. The heck? Huh. I guess somebody broke that. Yeah, it's a long tunnel. Ooh, it's getting spooky. And here we are at the end of it. Let's check. Look. We're in Village 2. So we made a tunnel all the way to Village 2. Oh yeah, there's definitely chest over here. Swan chest. But nothing. Nothing. No, there's a chest somewhere. Oh. Yeah, that's our salmon and cod grinder, I guess you can say. Also a little fishing area. It's a bunch of stuff to put in there. Easily made a lot of these little houses. The same little, pretty much the same exact build. That guy was like, oh, I'm out of here. Heck yeah, I'm free. Don't have to ask me twice. He's on the other side like, ha 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 ha. Alright guys. There you go. Free. Oh. There you go. You guys are free. Go live your best life for another day. The pigs are like, oh yeah. Alright. Letting the polar bears out. Why are they in a desert village? I don't know. Probably a swan thing. Seriously? Seriously? Come on. There you go. You guys confused or something? There, goes up there. There we go. There. Be free for a day. I really like the boat flume that we did, so I'm thinking we'll bring back the boat flume. Of course, different, but another boat flume. So, definitely going to bring the boat track back. That seems to be a fun thing people like to do. So, I might not bring the castle back as big as it was, because we definitely didn't have enough time to fill. Let's see, it had like 8 levels to it, and I didn't even finish level 2. 3 we filled, 4, 5, 6, and 7 weren't, and 8 is what you see on top, was the roof. And I kind of the roof is just supposed to be a roof, and I made a little design over it, so. If the castle comes back, it'll probably be a smaller rendition, and we won't do it right away. The Colosseum will always come back. I've been doing it since season 3, so it's kind of like my baby, so it will always come back. So. It's a 16 by 16 chunk Colosseum, so dare I go bigger? I kept it the same size the last 3 seasons because it worked out so well. If I was to make it bigger, it would have to be good. I want to say good enough for a tower. So then if I made it big enough, it would have to be another 6 chunks wide and, well, and six chunks. We had to go six chunks both ways, north, south, and then east to west. 6 chunks. Because you got to have 6 chunks in between each grinder. Unless the rules change. If the rules change, let me know in the comments, please. So even if, let's say we're going off the 6 chunks in between each grinder, I would have to go, 6 north and south and 6 east and west. So that would make it, I think, 21 by 21. Oh, hey, Kevin. No, unfortunately, I do not speak Spanish. If there's captions, I would use that. I should have those automatically have captions on. So, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I can get a sub out of you. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subs, so I need all the subs I can get. I need to hit that mark. I want to make that video game. Once I hit 1,000, I'll start making some stuff off ads, and it all adds up, and eventually I can make that game. So yeah, subbing, like, subscribe, watch hours, that all helps me out. So let's see. So a 21 by 21 Colosseum, if I was. But then, so that would be like going 6 blocks this way. Well, 7th, because you would have a tower. So then there won't be no middle tower. There'll be 4 towers on each side. 2 in the middle, and then of course 1 in each corner. So that'd be 12 in total, right? Yeah. So, but then what does that do for the center PvP cages? Do I have another? Because that's 1, 2, 3. I'm expanding 6, and this is 6. Or no, that's 3. If I'm expanding 6, I can probably double the cages. Wow, it's gonna be a lot more Blackstone. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the idea, actually. Somebody's 12,000 blocks away. Regional Chimp 73. So then I won't have a center stage to do, the legendary Technoblade cage as center stage. So, I can do, even though I can double, I can still do I can still do a center cage actually. Just half a block, or half a chunk of this one and half a chunk of this makes, you know, of course, a full chunk in the center of all that. Okay. I'm coming up with ideas, Swan. (21 by 21), and then of course there's always one chunk, so it'll be 22 by 22 Colosseum. Ooh, I like it. And this time for the grinders, I'm going to build a little bitty miniature of what the grinder is. So this one's a skeleton, so I'll have a little skeleton build. That way it's easier to know. I won't have to put up any signs which you can't see until you get up on them. You'll know for sure that, hey, that's a skeleton grinder. Hey, this is a magma cube grinder, and this is a blaze. And I had 3 blaze grinders, so, but I'd like to have, you know, I like to do different grinders as well, like the creeper. Yeah, like I did there. That's, oh no, that's not the creeper. This is the creeper. And then I did, over here is the, shoot. I'm drawing a blank now. Are the grinders not working during purge? Oh, okay, Phantom. Woo! And so, yeah, and then I have the Guardian one over in that corner. Yeah, the Guardian in that one, and then actually move, or that's a drowned one. Yeah, I made it drowned. I tried to make it like the faces they have. Sometimes it don't work out. Sometimes it does. But yeah. Actually, that's a spider grinder. I moved the Wither one over in the Colosseum. But, yeah. So I like to do multiple grinders like that. That way there's plenty of different stuff to come for. So having 12 grinders in the Colosseum would be great. Because, let's see, I have 3 blaze grind. Man, it's not rendering as fast as you like. I have 3 blaze right there. Yeah, 3 blaze. Take out 2 of those blazes. And then by adding more to the Colosseum, 6 blocks more both ways, you're adding another 4 grinders. So that's 6 grinders I can make. And let's see, there's that one, that one, that one. So that's 3. Then the Guardian and the Drown, that's 5. So there's definitely plenty to do. I can put up there for sure without, holy cow, getting kind of ridiculous. Alright, I think, yeah, I'm liking the idea. Yeah, so it's 12 grinders in the Colosseum. Looks like 11 cages. And 11 cages, plenty of cages to battle your friends. And of course, the center stage will be Technoblade, as it should be. I'll need some more types of special blocks. I guess I can do iron. Uh-oh. Deco Marg is 14,000 blocks away. I guess I can do a purple cage, iron cage. There's so many things you can do for a cage floor. One season I did a magma floor. Of course, there's glass on top of that. But when you're fighting, it's like, looks like you're gonna get burned and stuff. And I did a water one too, one season. Man, I can't wait till season 9 now. I want to get on it. Dang it. Wow, that's going to be so much more blackstone. Let me this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the tower will be here. So that's how far extended the Colosseum will be, is this far, and then you gotta go all the way down the same length as and then of course you got the buffer chunk, so wow, it's gonna be huge. I can't wait. And if for some reason it just doesn't work out the next season 10, I can always go back. But 21, technically 22 by 22. So I'm going to have to, because we'll do another boat track, and that'll be like we did around the whole claim, the perimeter of the claim. It's pretty much be a boat track, so I'll have to go. probably have to go at least 25 by who knows how long. When I built this, I just started from this village that we took over, and I was like, okay, we're building the Colosseum right next to it. That's this many blocks, and then I'm like, okay, the castle is going to be next to that, and that's so many blocks, and then it just happened to run in almost to the village number 2. Well, it kind of yeah, it did run into it. Holy cow. Okay. And then we had this excess right here, and I'm like, hey, let's build a fun park. And you can, of course, check out the Season 8 journey if you want. This is episode 116, so there's... You can see from the beginning how I came across doing what I did. Does anybody know when day 3 starts? Because that's when they shut down the zones, I believe. Check this towards the no updates yet. Although, let me see when they announced it, and then that'll probably give you an idea. 5:50 p.m. is when Mr. Tommy announced day 2. So I'm going to guess day 3 starts at 5:50 p.m. my time. I'm Central. Or will he short day 3? Because actually, if you think about it, day 3 is probably the quickest day of them all, because if you have all the zones shut down, everybody has to go to spawn, and then everybody dukes it out at spawn. So, last man standing, and then that's it. So... Oh, here comes YG Controller. Is he going to come after me again? And right now he disappeared. Let me check the map. Yeah, he left. Probably saw me and was like, yeah, I ain't going after him. It's a lost cause coming after me. because I'm going to flee. I'll come back on day 3 and swing it out at spawn. Oh wow, people still open up crates. I do like that claim protection thing. Claims inactive for 31 days or more can be removed. I like that, because I had a couple claims right next to me, touching me, and they were inactive like 100-something days, and I'm like, I can use that, which eventually I got them taken care of, but still, it's like, and if you look at the map, there is like nobody near me, not even, I'm talking 20,000 blocks, 15,000, whatever, away, and these two people decided to go right next to me. I'm like, seriously? Because you guys see my claim 1,800 chunks, so I'm always expanding and, you know, building and expanding, and you know, you've seen the claim, so. Shoot, I forgot I don't have that rune that allows you to auto-eat. I'm like, why am I my bar half at half? I'm like, I'm not sure there's any. Yeah, the boat race was fun. Even though I'm not good at it, I still have fun. Make fun of my skills and stuff. Yeah, we put little obstacles in there so it wasn't, you know, easy. So yeah, this was the area I was talking about. You can kind of see right here where he was building. It was actually yeah, it was, oh, it's over. It started at that corner where I'm at there and went all the way, actually, right here. There's a chunk in between. So, and it was like, I think it was, yeah, he had all this too. Of course, I didn't really need it. And then, yeah, it came to about right, yeah, you can kind of see. But, yeah, that was his claim, and it was right next. I'm like, seriously? Made me mad, too. So I started claiming and buying him so he wouldn't push over. He was over here, too, at some point. And then I want to say right here with somebody, just one chunk. Didn't even touch it, just one chunk. Yeah. Hadn't touched it for, or he was offline for like, I don't know, 100 days. It was a dead plane. It actually got me in trouble too because I went around it. Oh wait, so that means it was over here. It was on the part of the track. Okay. I don't know exactly the spot, but it was around this area. They said I was claim trapping. Yeah, claim trapping. It wasn't there for 90 days, didn't do a thing to it. And I was in the middle of building this, and then I requested it to be removed, and then they got me for claim trapping. I'm like, seriously? Yeah. I don't know what else more to go over, really. I can't wait to get started on the new Colosseum, that's for sure. Talked about the new plans of that. Our farming is going to be more uniformed. You know, like, let's say it's this big, 3 by 2. Let's just say we might decide to go bigger, whatever, smaller, who knows. But if we, let's say 2 by 3 here, next to it's going to be another 2 by 3 of something else, and so on and so forth. You know, that way it's better, more uniformed, instead of this scattered all over the place. So and our inventory system is going to have a different shoot. I forgot what you call it, but yeah, it's a sorter. That's it. It's going to be sorted, auto sorted. I'm not sure how to set that up, but yeah. Maybe have the auto sorter underneath the village. Like we did with this one. So I've always done an inventory room in the castle. Of course, there's chests all the way around the whole room. And then there's really nothing in here. I just happen to needed a place for the iron golems, and I'm like, why not throw it in the center of the inventory room? Because we can, you know, put the iron in, you know, the iron chest over here, so next to the smelter. Yeah. So we'll do something like maybe under the village, because the village would be one of the first things we have. So to start building underneath it, and then make an auto sorter. Something like that. I wish I would have had. I wish you can have creative pay for creatives, like for a minute or something, because I would have copied and pay, or pay, I don't know, like $20 to copy and paste stuff for have a mod do it or something. Because this was 1/4 of a section, I had to do it in the other 3 sections, and doing all this real fast makes my eyes hurt. So for me, somebody copy and pasting that would be yeah, greatly appreciated. Building things like that, that's what makes my eyes hurt. Doing this stuff does not. Putting up walls and does not. Because I'm not making these quick movements, and which I can do the quick movements, my eyes don't like it. And it also, I believe, affects Miss Swan. I am surprised nobody. Let's see how many people are on. Holy cow, 46. Most of these guys, I think, are friends, because I see them in chat. They all sound like they're all gathered around and doing stuff and spawning people. And some of these guys are on their own, but 45 people. Confetti's still on. Swan is still on. I don't know where she's at, but she's on. YG just popped on and off in a quick second. No mods are on unless they're hiding. Oh, Daddy O Hunter. He's back in Zone 11. He's 15,000 blocks away, though. No, they can hide. Mods can hide. They can go completely invisible. What's up, Dad? What's up, Sassy? What's up? Let's see where he's at on the map. My map hasn't updated. I see his name, but hasn't opened up. Struggling. Look, it's loading the map, I guess. I think I know. I think I know he's in one of the corners. There's a bunch of buildings in one of the corners of the map. The map hasn't updated, so it looks like he left. Yep. That's one thing that stays updated, what players are online on the map. Oh, there's Liam. Hey, Liam. You're not missing much. Just looking around the claim, showing off what's been damaged, and talking about the little history it has, and yeah. and what new ideas we're going to do, and yeah, we're giving the Colosseum an upgrade, a big upgrade. So I can't wait till season 9 to start. And I think that's what, next Friday? I forgot what day. July 24th is when it starts, so that is Friday. So next Friday. Although they say July 19th is Season 9 public beta. So if the purge is going on still, how can... Oh well. All that matters is Friday is Season 9 opener, so... Yeah, pretty much. You get online, and then they test the new stuff out, because they'll be on like Minecraft 1. I can't even remember what the current one is. They'll probably be as close as current as possible, and then everybody jumps on, and then they see if they can handle it. What the heck? I'm going to do these differently as well. These work for the previous seasons, but with that experience, kind of glitchy, buggy type thing where it bounces around around slabs and stuff, so I'll fix that. Yeah. Instead of pretty much swiping at their heads, it'd be pretty much their feet, mid-body type of thing. So I'll do it that way. Now I've seen stuff drop, so I don't understand why nothing's dropping. The Phantom ones, that dropped. Why ain't these? And the beginning of Season 9 will be a lot as well, because everybody's coming on. It'll be kind of slow. Rendering will take forever. I remember one year it took me like 45 minutes just to get as far as I can in one direction. Because I try to go as far as I can away from spawn. So. Phantom 1 came out before. I was going to just grind until somebody came at me. And I will... when they shut the zones down, then that would be my final. When you die, you die. When they shut down the zones and stuff. So. Why is it... let me see his face. Yeah, because this way the experience ball jumps up and comes back, and that. So this setup's not good for that. So I'm going to change this up. This worked, season 3, 4, 5, 6, or something, but yeah. I'll change it up. Oh, just destroyed. Okay. I was going to... I don't have any... index. This and that. So, like, putting a block here, 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 and here, and and then they would fall right on that block, which is at this level, and then you just, try to... I've seen a lot of places do that. So I'll probably switch to that. That way the bubble comes out and at you instead of trying to hop above that. For some reason it won't. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the slabs that are down there. That, and then they can get their items too, because sometimes not be able to get all their items. So this worked well, 2 and 3, 4, 5, because you had hoppers underneath that, and so the items would of course, disappear into the hopper. So you don't need to really do that anymore. You can, but with auto sell, it's you're kind of wasting your time. And looks like none of this. I guess they turned grinders off or something. But this one worked earlier. Mummy King, 13,000 away. There. See? Why is this one working? Swords 146. That's whatever glitch that blew all the stats away. Because I was number 1 in swords. So this is working, but nothing else is. I don't get it. Alright, so there's Adventure, Epic Adventure 70, and somebody else pretty much in the same amount of chunks. Man, it's working really good. Hate that server guide stuff. Yeah, all the horses are gone. Only one donkey survived out of that. Yeah, there was 18 horses and 2 donkeys, and the only thing that survived was 1 donkey. Let me take a look at the map. I have 4 slots. Oh, those horses, they're all still there. Oh, all the way up there. I guess that was a bad place to put the door on. You get them from the crates. I don't know how. I didn't even know I had them until Beasley said check, see what I had, and I ended up having 4. And I don't know what to take myself. I mean, what was it called? No, you can't take a horse. You can't take a catcher critter. Or critter catcher, whatever it's called. What is that? I forgot what it was called. Hoppers, I think you might be able to take, but you can only take one. You can't take a stack. Too bad I can take the toll gate. Oh, I can! I can skin dex the toll gate! That's awesome. What's that thing? What's that thing that you do to what you're talking about, Liam? Yeah, you can skin them, but you can't take them with you. Man, what is it? Was it slash what? I have saved some of those. I did skin some critter catchers. But you can't bring them with you. If I can bring a toll gate with me, I'll do that instead of skinning. Because if you skin it, then it's... But then you can make toll gates, I guess, can't you? I'm going to put this in my TV until I can figure out what to do with that. That way I don't lose it. Take a piece of tape while I'm at it. Last season reset. Season reset vault. Okay. Alright, so click an item to store it in the reset. And yeah, I have 3 tokens. And then I can increase my capacity. I don't remember when I got those tokens. I don't know when I got them, so I didn't really know anything about them. But I got 3 of them, plus that slot. You can craft those, can't you? You can craft those. I can't remember how. I remember crafting it. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to take... I can always craft it. I'm going to skin it. I don't know what to use them for, though. What's a good thing to use them for? I mean, there's not much you can use to begin with. I mean, because I figured a stack of hoppers would, but you can only take one, it's only one. I figured a villager egg would be useful. Hey Swan, did you save some villager eggs or anything? What did you save for your reset spot? Because if you do an egg, I'll do an egg, and then we'll have 2 eggs. So then we can start making more villagers. And then we can start a village and not even need a village. You can take, like, I heard you can take it to armor, but it won't have anything on it. It's pretty much just a skin at that point. So, but if anybody else has any experience on this reset vault, please chime in. First time ever doing a reset vault item, so yeah. So it's like, yeah, might as well not waste it on some gear or sword or something, because it's just going to be a skin when you pull it out. So, so that's why I'm asking, what is really the useful things that you should be bringing over from a reset vault? And the only thing I can come up with is a villager egg. Hey Swan, what did you save? Let us know. So, yeah, mine too. Is Confetti still in watching? You want to chime in? Please chime in. What did you save? So what did you save? A bucket of water. That's funny. Swan. Well, I guess I should. Let's see. I have some villager eggs. I might as well. Shoot. What was that again? Dang it. Because Clips is an ass. How about that? He claims he runs this server, so that should tell you all you need to know. Season. Oh, wait. Do we have more villager eggs? Swan, do you know? Because it let me take 4 in. It didn't deny me at all. So if I can take a stack of, maybe, if I can take a stack of 64 eggs, then why not, you know? Do you know where the eggs are? But, yeah, Liam. I wouldn't take it personally. Just know that that's the type of person he is. Piercing leaf. Okay. Well, if check the bill, I can't. Oh, great. What are these? Oh. Oh, you are right, Sassy. It's tree time. Alright, I'm gonna put the eggs back in there. Just in case somebody comes up on me. Okay. Take a time out. Yep, here they come, Sass. Yeah, good girl. Okay, there you go. Not the egg we needed. Ooh, another blood crystal. A husk. here. Oop. Here's a daily key. Wait a minute. How'd you get a daily key out here? That's weird. Well, I can't find anything in your inventory methods. Your hoarding ways. Can you tell me where they are? Well, let's see. Why would I? Oof, they're 400k a piece. What shulkers? No. Yeah, I think Swan should check each one. Holy cow. Man, that's what I'm thinking. Swan should check these out. I don't think there is any method to our madness. I wonder if you can do a stack of emeralds. Because that would be good with the villager eggs. See, your horses are fine. I let them be free. I'm trying, dude. I don't have a pickaxe, sorry. There you go. Go ahead. Can you even fit even through that? Oh, dude. Yeah, you're not gonna survive the drop. I'm thinking you don't have anything. Or villager eggs. I think she sent me on a wild goose hunt. Alright. Oh, I did not check that. No. This is actually my original claim spawn point right here. Alright, so let's 4 is enough, I guess, you know. Let's check out 20. Ooh, there's 20. Oh. Shoot, I do have. Alright, so I have 20. Wait a minute. What? Oh, I hate when that does that. I'll take 20 over 4, so. That. Wait. Stackable items. Oh. Okay, so it looks like you can't even stack those. What is it? Stackable items quantity 1 cannot be stored. Okay. This item is banned from the vault. What? Yeah, it says this item is banned from the vault. I mean, what? I wish they would tell you a list of what's acceptable along with what's not. Don't worry, Swan, don't worry about the eggs. You can't save them. You can't save the eggs. I hope nobody comes because I can't fly because you... Okay, now I can fly it again. I don't know what you're looking for. If you, I wish it would have said something in the beginning when I first selected them. Say, oh, by the way, these are unacceptable. So, I mean, what is acceptable? You can't take eggs. You can take your gear, but they're just skins when you pull them out. So why do that? You're wasting a spot. What, you can take food? I mean, what's the point of a seasonal reset crate if you can't take something somewhat good? It doesn't have to be game changer, which I don't see what would be. Okay, I see the shulker. Oh my God. What am I supposed to be going for? You gotta speak to me, talk to me. Talk to me. This is getting frustrating. I mean, what? Or is she looking herself? I'm coming up here because that's annoying. Every time you get hit, you gotta retype fly. That's stupid. I don't know what she's looking for. I've told her stop looking for eggs. You can't take shulkers. I mean, we're doing voice chat next season. This talking through chat, type chat, it's not working. I don't like it. Resource pack has been updated. Day. Dang. Why does the 1% take 5 minutes? Probably the worst time to think about it. Wow. Worst. Anybody else having this issue? Well, away from being Oh, it's almost done. Come on, you still alive? Still alive? Okay, the bar's moving again. It was already full, now it's, I don't know what it's doing. I've never safe ever. Okay, the bar's on. There it is, it's full. Wow. At least 10 minutes. I don't know. sub. When did I get a sub? Now what does it do? Resource load failed. Oh, then it kicks me out. Looks like the widget that I put for when people sub is supposed to flash on the screen. Well, at least nobody killed me. Alright, so... Somebody's using invisibility. Holy cow. Swan. We gotta talk. Your hoarding days are over next season. Yeah, I need to go like on the other side away, because every time she comes in, I die. 39 people on. Confetti's still on. Well, the widget's active. Now, that sound you heard was me testing it. You can't see it, but it shows up on my screen. Oh, wait. Okay, there. That's what you're supposed to see when somebody subscribes, donates, gifts, emojis, super chats, whatever. That's what you're supposed to see. That did not happen. So I don't know why. Everything looks fine. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I will be right back. Juan, are you alive? Liam, are you alive? Holy cow, it's 1 a.m. Probably going to need that in hand right away when I spawn. Oh, somebody's 3,800 blocks away. Van Doom. He's a stargazer. Oh, he's getting farther away. So I think Swan is having some technical difficulties. Alright, this is a good place to end it. Nothing's really happening. Day 3, tomorrow. Maybe I'll start it, see how it goes. It probably won't end quick. Because as you saw, all that spawn is just a mess. And then by the time I get, on, there's probably going to be at least a dozen people right there ready to swing at me, and I won't have much of a chance. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll just play it by ear, I guess. So yeah, plan on me doing a live stream later today. Not sure when, but we'll see. So until next time, stay safe out there. Good night, everybody. Good night, Swan. Good night, Confetti. Good night, Neon.